It's about to scream online. Episodes dropping right on time. One hot angel and one cool devil, bringing podcasts to a whole new level. They stop and stare as we display our greatness. All our enemies and foes, they'll be sure to hate this. When they ask who's the big wolf, you know who the baddest. Put your hands up, come on, feel the madness. Feel the madness. Feel the madness. Everybody lose control. Feel the madness. Feel the madness. Come along and let's explode. Feel the madness. Come along, come along. Feel the madness. It's crazy in the panel room and it's getting heated. The crowd goes wild, not a soul is seated. You didn't come to have fun, you need to beat it. What Lewis brings to the stage can't be repeated. He brings style that's revolutionary. Sophia in the front doing the dingleberry. Others are bland and get no laughs. Dude, it's kinda scary. Critics and haters, y'all are so pathetic. We'll upstage you and be unapologetic. But back to the subject at hand, keep moving. People love the angry geeks, it's been proven. Appreciate all of the fans of Lewis and Sophia. So let us see your hands, come on, feel the madness. Feel the madness. Feel the madness.
Welcome to the shop that you've been dreaming of. Pleasant View Comics, it fits like a glove. Over 250,000 tales waiting to be told. Find some magic, come and grab some gold. Flip through the pages, let your passion ignite. Every issue you find is a new delight. Pleasant View, where the heroes rise. In every frame, a new surprise. Come and explore the worlds we've got. 5-star wishes in every spot. From classics to treasures, we've got.
Soaring with the eagles and slithering with the snakes and everywhere in between. It's the Thursday night scene for me and the streaming queen, my little sister, the one and only Sophia Cormier. What's going on?
Hi.
Yeah,
That
we got a.
show thing at the end was super loud. Just wanted to let you know.
If it sounds fine on my end.
It broke my ear holes.
Yeah. You are all down and dumpy and everything because
Down in the dumps.
Yeah, you are now because we have a mystery guest tonight, and I kept it for you for a couple days because our
You didn't
original
tell
guest,
me.
yes, our original guest had to bail, and we have a mystery guest. Now I had people emailing me. Some people asked me if it was Casper Van Dyne, and I was like, because today's his birthday. Happy birthday, Casper! And I was like, nope. Some people said, hey, is it Chris Bartlett? No. And other people, I was like, no, this is somebody special that I reached out to for Sophia. And because this is a cool cat, man. I fell in love with this dude the first time we had him on the show. So I said, no, we got to bring him back. So I reached out to him, and this is his email that I got back. I got you, brother. I got you. And that's exactly what he said. So I was
That's
like,
awesome.
yes, Guy, what's going on, my brother?
Okay.
So
Dingleberry.
before Dingleberry, yes, Dingleberry, we're gonna bring it up. So before we bring our guest on,
Yes.
because we're gonna treat this like I already told him. We're gonna treat this. Once the guest got in the studio, she lit up like a Christmas tree, boom, like the North Star. She smiles and everything.
We're
And
gonna
I
call
was
it.
like,
What is it? Thrilling Thursday.
yeah, thrilling Thursday. Yeah, there you go. Instead of manic Monday, thrilling Thursday. Hello, Phil. What's up, man? What's going on, brother? Anything happened between now besides killing me last night? Leaving
Yeah,
me
real
alone
quick,
in
I
a
want to
haunted
show
house?
what I won in a giveaway.
Oh, what you win? It's a
Book
fart.
of the month calendar.
Oh, that is like lovely.
It's so cool. It's from Haley's stream or from
A Poop Witch. Yes, from Poop Witch, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Every month is a different poop.
It's a different. That's just lovely.
I
Look at
love
that.
it.
Yes.
Yay.
Every month is a different poop.
Everybody poops. Banana. Banana. Banana.
Yeah. Yes. Anyway, so why don't you introduce our guest, and you could pull him on the screen. So go ahead. You do it all. I'm gonna leave it to you.
Okay, everybody. I'm all giddy. Okay, welcome, Chris Mack.
Yeah. Well, there. Look.
Is that
What
a
that?
mustache? Oh my gosh, you are a distinguished gentleman. I love that.
It is something. Woo!
That is something.
I feel like every time I come on, I should, before the show, we kind of say hi, and then I should just go get a different mask or costume on.
Oh my god, yes, like different appearance. I love
All of a sudden, you show up and it's like a big cloak or a big beard or
Dude, that
shave
would
my
be,
head.
that shave your head. That would
No.
be applause break. Oh, we have applause. We
Guys,
do.
say
Hello, Chris
Mack.
Mack.
Hello, friends.
Mango says, Chris.
Hello, Chris.
I'm
No,
back
we have.
for a second round because they thought, it's a slow day. Who can we get that's snowed in Canada? It's me.
We always want you here.
No,
It is
man, no, it
freezing
wasn't that.
cold out where I am, and I'm snowed in.
Really?
Although it is like I think it's like minus 32 Fahrenheit right now
Oh my
with wind.
God.
And to go and I don't condone it, but to go and relax a couple days ago, I went to the local casino and had dinner and then played a little, and I met Santa. And I know Sophia knows it, and I
saw the
met the
story.
real Santa. Santa showed up and it was blue. It's one of those things where, so this guy was playing a machine, and I won some money, which is fine. And I gave him $100 because I believe in if you get a big win of any sort, you should give it to your neighbor and spread some cheer. And this dude says, I have something for you. And it's an older guy with a little bit of a beard and a curly mustache, just like the one I had on. It was really good. And he's like, I have something for you. Gives me a little cloth bag with a coin in it that says you met Santa and you've been caught doing something nice. And I have never in my life felt the holiday spirit as much as that. I was shocked. I walked around this dumb casino for the next 45 minutes in a stunned. But there you go, kids. There's some Christmas holiday cheer story for you.
That is amazing. I love that.
I do
so
too.
much.
I think it's great.
Yeah,
I think
amazing.
I think more and more people are starting to become generous out there and trying to, because we see it on TikToks, we see it online, and people in their own way, big and small, try and do nice things for people now, which is great.
Yeah, I love that so much. Sharing the cheer.
Yeah, I believe that. We all see the symbol of hope. So we're all like living with that symbol of hope, especially this time of year. I 100% agree with that, man. 100%.
Speaking of hope, let's talk about superheroes and comics and Sophia. Let's just talk about Sophia and how great.
Oh, but you're our
Yes.
guest.
I
Guy
want to talk.
says one round wasn't enough with you. The viewers
Yeah,
demand
one
more.
round wasn't enough. I'm sure that they had just it's Lewis underneath the stairs like Harry Potter. Just letters were coming in with owls saying Chris Mack has to come back. Just fucking Lewis is like Lewis and his woman are like, what's with all the owls outside? And it's just a bunch of stupid letters to say from Chris Mack, and it was actually me sending them.
Dude, well, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna cordially invite you right now, my brother man.
Sieges. Hi.
Yes, look
Oh,
at
this
that.
guy is back. Yes.
Oh, this guy is back. Yes, he is back. I'm gonna cordially invite you to come on the Angry Geeks and watch Planet of the Apes with Andrew Gaska, with Sophia, with myself, maybe Joe St. Pierre for Marvel and DC Comics and the new Zodiacs, and just watch the film with us because Andrew's supposed to be. He's working on getting permission for us to actually stream it with no
Copyright.
copyright.
That'd be great.
Percussions.
I'm there.
All right, and
What do y'all think? What do y'all think of the Planet of the Apes? Now, there's been, you know what? Planet of the Apes went through the first one, which is probably the greatest one ever made. And then they went through 20 years with nothing because they did Planet of the Apes, Return to the Planet of the Apes. And then in the 60s, 70s, it kind of died off. And then it came back with the CGI. What is your favorite movie of Planet of the Apes? Mine is the first, always.
All right. Mine, without any spoilers, because the only thing of Planet of the Apes that Sophia saw or witnessed was the cornfield scene. And that was what Sophia watched. That was her reaction video. That's what Andrew had went to Disney and went to Fox with. That's what Andrew had also said. That was the most genuine, most entertaining reaction video, most real reaction video I have ever seen, Sophia. And he was like generally impressed. So I'm gonna, as an adult, I'm not even an adult now in this stage of my life, Chris, I'm gonna say the first one, the original. Okay, but as a child in my younger years, I'm gonna say Beneath the Planet of the Apes because of all the action, because it started with the action. And the general right away, the only good human is a dead human.
Yep.
That blew you away, you know? So I'm going to say that. And then from there, I'm going to say Conquest, because when Caesar said, now apes fight like apes, that hits you. That was like, whoa.
That's a great line.
Yeah. So those are there, right there. Then
I'll tell you, if he wants to see good reactions from Sophia, hit her up on Twitch. She streams almost every night, friends. Sophia Cormier at Twitch. Go at her. Go. Just get on Twitch. It's free. Go watch Sophia because it's great. You would be shocked at how her reaction is to a random fart sound in a game.
I was gonna say
Chris
that
is
to you,
farting on my stream.
dude. I was sitting there. Rose was just falling asleep. Okay, my wife. She was just falling asleep. And Sophia's doing the dancing and everything. And I'm like giggling, you know. And she bent over. You hit the fart thing when she bent over. Perfect timing. I just started belching out laughing. And she's like, what are you doing? I'm like, Chris Mack, he just hit the fart button. And Sophia did. And she's like,
dude, so many people thought I actually farted. I'm like, oh my god, you think I'd post it if I actually? Well,
yeah,
pretty
you
epic.
would.
I blew out my freaking underwear apparently,
yeah,
but
yeah. I was like, I was crying.
Bill.
Bill with one L. Aloha, brother. What's going on? I was like, oh my god. And she's like,
that was funny.
She's definitely. She goes, she's definitely the female Jar Jar. I'm like, yeah, I know. That's why I love her. Yes, definitely. Guy says, I still think Chris Mack is
just covering for you. That's right. Sound effects give you some time to let one loose.
Oh, well, you know, I said something about Sophia about her farting, and she goes, I don't fart, I just burp.
I said I mainly burp. I don't fart on stream.
Your profile.
Yeah, that's her new tagline.
Your new tagline on Tinder is I mainly burp.
I mainly burp.
No, if I have one coming, I mute my mic.
That's true.
Yeah, unless she screams, I'm pooping, and the mic picks her up.
Oh, well, yeah, you did hear that. I was running down the hall. They're like, Sophia, where are you? And I was running down the hall. I'm pooping. And they heard me.
Nice.
Yeah, so did every one of our viewers. That was
Hey,
that
I mean, everyone poops, you know?
yeah, that was bloody fantastic. You know what I mean? Chris, what is your thoughts on the Planet of the Apes cartoon?
I am a sucker for all of it.
Okay.
I like it. You know what? It's the same thing that I think about the Mr. T cartoon, which I have on my laptop at all times.
Okay.
There was a Dukes of Hazzard cartoon, which I have
Oh
on my
my
laptop.
god. Yeah, that kind of that the Dukes of Hazzard cartoon, that was bizarre
Yeah.
because like they were like racing around the world.
World.
And,
Yeah.
I was like, weren't they on parole and couldn't leave Hazard County? How in the hell is that working? Okay, go ahead.
And I like campiness. So I love movies of the 60s and the 70s. I love the spin-off cartoons of all the movies of the 60s and 70s. I love all the campiness of it. I am just a big sucker for, like, basically in my head is a Mystery Science Theater 3000 at all times. And it's just, I love the campiness. So I love it. And I mean, you have to, I think people in general, especially now, because we have so much media and we have so much good stuff, you just have to allow yourself to love the garbage.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's why I think we should bring back the Happy Days cartoon, all 7 episodes with Fonzie in space. I think we should bring that back.
You know, and there's just a, I don't know, it's so ludicrous in a lot of it, the movies, the television, everything. And I just love it all because it just takes you away.
Oh, yeah, for sure. For sure. I mean, when I was on stage with the people from Land of the Lost, I'm not sure if you saw the
Love
panel.
it. Yes.
Okay. And they were actually, I didn't know Sid and Marty Krofft had anything to do with the Brady Bunch variety hour. I didn't know they did that. I still thought it was Sherman Schwartz. I didn't know Sid and Marty Krofft actually produced it and put it together. And I was just blown away. Now, Holly, the actress that played Holly, she actually got up and started doing the Brady Bunch dance. And it was crazy.
Nice.
Bill with 1L brought my brother the Dungeons and Dragons cartoon.
See, another great cartoon, Dungeons and Dragons. And if you think about it now, because when Dungeons and Dragons as a cartoon came out, it was a very nerd focused culture. And people were like, oh, you're a nerd and you're not going to watch it. Now, that cartoon would be gangbusters because it's one of the things that we'll talk about down the road in this conversation is I want to hear what you guys think, especially both of you. Do you ever think that convention, comic, nerd, if you will, culture will ever go backwards? Or is it always now going forwards because we as a group of people who were the nerd kids before, it encompasses so much of our entertainment currently. Like everybody loves the Avengers, everybody loves Marvel, everybody. You can't not, right? WWE is on a big push right now. John Cena just retired.
Yeah, I think it's cool to be geeky now. It's cool to be a nerd now.
But will it ever go back to not being cool?
I think the floodgates are open and people aren't as nervous to admit that they like this stuff.
I agree.
I think it's never going to go backwards because everyone's so open to it now that they are being themselves. You know, that's what I think.
Yeah, I don't think so either, Chris. I think it's open. It's you're out there now. I think
Is this a
today's yes, Hulk Hogan's Rockin' Wrestling.
Don't gotta talk to me about it. I have 150 animation cells from that cartoon.
Are you really?
Whoa.
Dude.
Signed by Hogan and signed by all the
Damn. That's
And just so everybody knows, Hulk Hogan's Rockin' Wrestling now streaming on YouTube.
Yeah, I know. I seen
did
that.
not know that.
Yeah, I seen that. Man, before I go back to the conversation, Mango said I saw the Dungeons and Dragons cartoon complete at Northeast Comic Con. Picked it up 2 or 3 times while there that weekend, but not end up getting it. But
Okay, let's discuss, because this is something that we're all familiar with, because I've seen Lewis do it as a little funny TikTok. How many times do you touch something before you're like, I don't care, I'm gonna buy it.
Okay,
Because
well,
you know you're at a con. So it's either gonna be gone
okay.
or you have a very limited window.
Mhm.
And how many times have you said no and got burned and been like somebody else bought it and then you're like, oh, I
Okay.
should've.
Well, the reason why I didn't get that is because the vendor did not take card and only cash, and I did not have any cash. And that's why I didn't get it. I did not have any cash on me. All I
A
had was my
vendor
card.
only takes cash.
Exactly.
Well,
And
to be fair, to the many cons I've gone to, a lot of the cons don't have good reception. So if
Yeah,
they go in with
true,
a card
true.
reader, but they should have both. They definitely should have both because you do lose sales. Not everyone does. I always carry cash when I can, but not everyone has cash, so they do lose sales. They should have both. They always should
Me
have
and
both.
Sophia are going to start up we're going to buy a bunch of portable Starlinks and we're going to sell them at cons to the vendors.
A Starlink?
there you go.
What's that?
Internet from the satellite. So you can get it anywhere,
Oh,
anytime.
there you go.
I tell you what,
Yes.
this is how well Sophia has my back. This is how well Sophia loves, how much Sophia loves me.
Yes, guy.
And I came home and I told Rose this. I was dealing with this vendor. They wanted this amount. I forgot where it
sorry.
started. Hey, how are you? Happy Thursday. I got the vendor down to $75. This is before I even knew that they only dealt with cash. I got him down to 75. Then I was like, I really wanted to spend. I wanted to spend 50. So I was like, well, let me think about it. Let me think about it. I walked away. So Sophia goes, well, I'll get it down to 50. Watch, I have my ways. And I was like, little sister, it's a female vendor. She goes, well, that plan goes out the window. I was like, but she got it down to 65. I was like, sold. Let's do it. I'm gonna buy it right now. And all of a sudden, I take out the card, and she goes, oh, I only do cash. I'm like, what the?
Yeah, right? Like I'd be so mad.
I was like, we went through all this haggling, and it was hours later too, Chris. It was hours later,
If I had the money, I know I would have bought that for you.
and I would have been mad at you. It was hours
It was
later.
really nice.
Yeah, it was hours.
See, if
later.
it was me, I probably would have told her and been like, listen, I will go to an ATM and get the cash, but you're going to do it for 50 now because I got to go get it cash.
yeah,
That's-
it was hours later.
No. Although I did to this week I have started as of Tuesday. I think today's Thursday. I have started making my list of cons to go to next year.
Okay, you come into Rhode Island. You come into
Please tell us-
groovy,
Oh, ooh.
awesome.
So I'm going to talk to Sophie and we're going to get a bunch of cons together.
Oh yes, please.
Awesome. You're going to come see us live. You're going to be a guest, man. You're going to come play some games with us live. No truth or dare for you. Did
Yeah.
you, when we did truth or dare, we played Angry Geeks Bingo. We're going to do something brand new again this year. But we had a guy won bingo. So
this year.
yeah, this year he won bingo. All right, fine, you won bingo, but
Oh, chat.
it's not if you win or lose. You gotta, it's how we play the game. And I let this guy, okay, you want to win a prize, you got to now play truth or dare. He picked dare. We made him go out, and he had to lap dance somebody out on the con floor.
It was the Klingon, right?
He went out and lap danced a Cleon to win a prize.
I'm down with that.
Yeah. Oh, we got it on video. I just have to.
I still
I
have
have-
yet to see the video, by the way.
I know. I have to produce the video. I'm busy. I was doing other things.
I know.
And
you're
then Chris, another guy, I was actually the dude's partner, his husband or partner, I can't remember.
busy. Mhm.
He won, and he picked dare, thinking he was gonna have to go do something like this. I told him he had to go to photo ops and demand his photo op with Stan Lee.
Nice.
And he did it. And he went right to the supervisor of photo ops. And he had his paper. And he held it like a ticket. And he was like, hi, I'm here for my photo op with Stan Lee. Poor Kyle.
Yeah.
He's like, excuse me? I'm here for my photo op with Stan Lee. I'm supposed to be here at 7:30.
Nice.
And it was the funniest. when he told him, well, it's not happening, the guy, he's, what do you mean it's not happening? I paid for it. And he started screaming.
Like in
And
character.
yes, and people around security started to go over there, and I like held the guy back. And I said, no, it's a bit, man. It's me.
Nice.
It was, oh my God, so funny. So funny. But that's what we do, man. Mango says, what does Mango say?
I'm betting that is the only vendor that was cash only. Yeah, most people take card or even Apple Pay, like Sakara was saying. Sakara says, I want to do some cons. Yes, highly recommend. Go to prison then? Wait, what?
Cons are the best.
Straight to jail. Yes.
No, if you want to do cons, get it. You go to prison. Anyway.
Yeah.
But
Chris lap dancing a Klingon will become a meme. Oh no. Sakara.
Oh no, he was this guy. I mean, he was doing.
Jar Jar. Hi, Jar
Wait till we play. Hey, speaking of Jar Jar, how are you, my brother? Let's play your music really quick. Where is the music?
Oh, and we got Noah as well. Ayo, it's 3 Ledge. Oh, thank you, Noah. I appreciate that. How you
The
doing?
soundboard's all messed up.
Noah is also part of the Poop Coven.
Oh, cool.
Sakaro as well. He's waiting for the music play.
Yeah,
the music
I'm
word.
trying to. I don't know where it is.
Get on it. Conventions are so fun, no matter what you're into. I bet a con exists for it. It's true.
And that is my goal. One of my goals in life is I want to take a year and I want to go to everything possible. Be it like a flat earth convention,
or like different genres.
A friend of yours and mine, Sophia, Braddy Burrito, goes to like knitting conventions, and I want to go see that because I think that's cool. I just love when people are passionate about something so much that they have a convention.
Yes, actually, I was watching Chef Nagin streaming once. She said you had suggested was it a pen convention?
Yeah, I go to pen conventions every year because I collect pens.
Cool. Pens, notebooks.
A pen convention, really?
Yes.
It is, dude.
Pencils.
Fountain pens are a big deal.
Really?
And
Let's play Jar Jar's music really quick.
Do it.
I have to show Chris that picture of Jar Jar.
What's that pen?
Yeah, let's see the pen, Chris.
Oh yeah, look at that little $5 pen. Nice little $5 pen I got at a show, made in Germany. I just love it. But like pen shows are amazing because you can find pens and people. So here's a question: how much would you spend on a good pen? This is something that I ask a lot of people because I'm a fountain pen lover.
Okay,
I'd say 60.
60 cents or $60?
$60.
Really? Jeez. All right. Well, Sophia.
You shop from Temu, bro.
Yes, I do. That's where your Christmas present's coming from. I just told you that. The pen that I drew you, Sophia, I drew Sophia the last time she was here. And the Geek Player
convention. Yeah.
Okay. And that pen is a $10 pen. So for my sketches, for my drawings, when I draw, I spend money on those pens. So I'll spend $10 on a pen, the ones that I use for drawing. So yeah.
See, and I got like $5 to $700.
Get the close the front door. Let me see that.
700?
Does it write gold?
Does it make dinner for you?
And that's actually a cheaper one. We have ones that go up to like $1,500-$1,600.
Why are they that expensive? Are they made of gold?
Some have a gold tip. Like it's also a nickname in high school for me was the gold tip. Some have a gold tip. And but they're fountain pens, so people go crazy for them, and they're all engineered.
That's crazy.
People are like, wow, I can't. But going to and those are cheap. I've seen fountain pens that are like $25,000.
I love Moto. Is that a pen? Man?
Masters of the Universe.
$25,000? Oh, I see.
Oh.
$25,000 for a pen?
That's insane, man.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
They're fun to write with, though.
Yes, but
it is insane. It is an insanity that goes with me and my wife. We both like collecting pens, so it's double shot of insanity.
All right,
Got
so
all the
where
pens.
I did a convention for beads. That was what kind of beads?
See, I conventions for beads.
There he goes.
Oh, I just went down the dark hole.
I know.
No!
That's after dark. Fountain
Yes, it
pens are
is.
a whole community thing. I believe it.
All right.
Jarvis
So,
is 65 for a pen. We're falling behind a jet.
yeah, sorry. We'll get caught.
Up
Get
your
caught.
I'm
butt.
looking at the chat right now. Well, one of the chats.
All right. So, how does one? All right. I know how. I can't. Bill with one L says when we were in Columbus for the Haunted House Con, there were also a gaming con and a sewing con going on
Yeah.
at the same time. All right,
Yeah.
gaming con would always fall in with the Comic Con, so I knew
Kinda.
that. Same thing with the anime cons. They're all jiving together. But how does one find?
There's a gun convention too.
Well, I know there's also
Yeah, not in
cons.
Canada, because I'm in Canada. We don't do guns.
That's true.
We are
Well,
civilized.
How-
We have bacon
I'm a gentleman.
conventions.
We don't use guns.
We have syrup. Not so many guns.
How does that? I mean, that's insane. What does it cost to get into a syrup convention?
Wait, there's a syrup convention?
Yeah,
There
you
is
just
actually a
said that.
syrup convention in Canada because it's all the like distributors and stuff. Just like in the States. In the States, they have a candy convention where you get to see all the new candy. So I have a friend who's a distributor, and I want him to get me a ticket to it because you can only be like one of the in crowd. And I really want to go see the candy convention.
I want to go to a candy convention.
Yeah, because you get free candy.
I love candy.
Does it pull up in a white van?
Yeah,
There's all-
yeah. That's all it is. It's just a guy.
There you go.
The parking lot's full of white vans.
Oh,
A bunch of white vans. It's
Oh my
like a
God.
taco truck thing, but it's different.
oh my god. Jesus. Guys,
Oh.
says depending on what the pen can do, Sakaro says $20 for a pen. He really does shop on Temu, can confirm. Sakaro says just a tip. Yes.
Oh my god.
Mango, we need to go to PowerCon. PowerCon.
Yeah, that is all Masters of the Universe.
I'm like trying to catch up here. Louis
Yep.
wants to know what kind of beads for a friend. Oh,
Yeah, he
Lord.
wants to borrow my phone.
Yep. Damn, if it's Chris, it was for making bracelets. Okay, got you.
Oh, for sure. I mean, well, I know.
Hello, Mrs. Raver to the UK.
Mrs.
over
Raver,
the
hey,
pond,
baby, how
or
you doing?
over across the pond. Across the pond.
Across the pond. No,
And
I mean,
necklaces.
there are many different cons for everything. I mean, there's wrestling cons. There's
everything.
yeah, this is just insane.
Anywhere a
yeah.
person
I
can
know
make
that
a
one.
buck, there's a con.
PenCon.
All
I mean,
right,
are there panels at PenCon?
yeah,
Mom! Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom. How are you? Now, Jar Jar wants to know, Chris, are there panels at the Pen Cons?
Yes,
No, they're not really.
Wow.
there
How
are
does-
panels on
You probably can display it. And,
how to collect. There's how to write handwriting, better handwriting. There are panels on how to clean fountain pens and take care of them.
Really?
How to
does-
make pens if you want. There's it's like 800. Like they got over 4 days. It's like 600 panels. It's just wild.
what?
That's insane. I mean,
That is crazy.
Wow, how
The
Cool.
the biggest is every July, I believe, in Washington D.C. They have the biggest pen show in North America, and it's like 300 vendors, and oh my god, it's just it's
Wow.
glorious. It's so fun.
wow. That is that. Is there like?
Mango.
Go ahead. Want to read that?
So there's conventions for Bigfoot, aliens,
I'm in.
both cats.
Bigfoot, I'm in.
Oh yeah,
I've heard
definitely.
of CatCon. There's a convention for cats. Things are just random tech people are sticking funding for much more. Jeez.
No, I knew about we know about cars. We know about boats.
Trade show as a kid, my dad. Nice.
And
See, I love trade shows.
Mhm.
I am a sucker for any kind of on TV commercial for junk. I am a sucker for the shopping channel. I love trade show kind of stuff. I am a sucker for just the garbage pavilion where they sell all the mops and sweepers and everything else. I'm just like, I love all that stuff. I'm a
the
carny.
as seen
I'm a
on TV
carny.
type of-
well, that's like the biggest trade show. The biggest thing like that, it would be like the
I
big.
picture like the
E.
Big E.
Yes.
There you go. Yep. Big
Yes.
E.
Yeah, the Big E, man. They have like the Flobies there and
The
the
Flobies.
oh, they have all kind and the Shramis. They have everything. Chris, have you ever heard of the Big E here in Western Massachusetts?
No, but I'm gonna come and see it.
All right, it's in
Yeah, you should
every
check it out. It's pretty
yeah,
big.
you come
It's what, like all week? Or
yeah, it's like a week in September. It's a week long. You come down this September
you gotta send them the
2026.
info.
Hell yeah.
I will come hang out with the Geek Layer, man. Meet my wife. Come hang out with me and Sophia.
This is my
And
wife.
yes, and dude, you'll love it. I mean, you just go there
The
and
Big
it's like
E's for
the
like a
Big
month.
E's for like a month. Yeah, meet Jar Jar
Big
too
E's
because he lived there.
awesome.
Uh,
Yes.
and it's just this big state fair type thing. They have concerts going on there. They have like a rodeo. They have a
Mhm. Yeah, they've
demolition derby.
what was it this year? They had
ZZ Top.
yeah, they have like celebrities that actually perform there and everything.
Yeah. I
Nice.
mean, I saw Alan Jackson there. I saw let's see, Billy Ray Cyrus is there once. ZZ Top was there. Def Leppard was there. A lot of different things were
pretty big.
go on. Yeah, and
Food, so much food.
Yeah,
mhm,
obviously.
yeah. But they have like
They have all the New England houses, so they have like a house for Rhode Island, Massachusetts, New Hampshire, and they all have their like different like what they're known for and different foods to try per state. So it's pretty
Nice.
cool.
yeah, like they have a baked potato house. They have for Maine, a lobster house for Maine, and
This is what we have come to as humanity. Before, you would go and you would see hieroglyphics and be like, "Oh my God, they were curing cancer," and then it all got burned down because the pyramids and and now it's like, "Oh, we have a baked potato house." They're gonna look back at our civilization at this
went
time and be
backwards.
like, "Oh, they perfected the cronut."
yep. But
Wow.
they also have this. They have what's called what was that? Maybe somebody in chat can help me out. The crazy burger or something like
I
that,
don't
where
know.
it's like two glazed donuts
Yeah,
Oh
right?
yeah. That's
with
right.
with
I eat
a big ass burger with bacon and all these different cheeses and lettuce and tomato and all this other stuff, like just put together between these two big old glazed donuts, and they're like, "Here you go, eat it." And they sell it exclusively at the Big E, but they probably
Mhm.
sell it somewhere at another Big E type thing, but they call it something else.
Can
But
I read a
it's
few comments?
yeah, go ahead,
I don't mean to cut you off, but it's like about the pens. So Seaches says an instructor of mine back in school restored. No, sorry,
Restored.
restored. Oy, I'm so dyslexic. Mont
Mont Blanc pens.
Blanc learned how to hand make nibs for them. That's cool. That's a cool
Okay.
skill. Interesting. Trade shows are the best. I grew up going to them since my dad was a graphic artist, so I grew up going to cons. Nice. That is very cool. We have a huge one here every year in downtown LA.
Nice.
Sick. Let's see. The show is 15 days long.
Yes,
Okay.
the Big E, 15 days long.
Wow.
Okay, Jar Jar. PowerCon would be like a 13-hour drive. It's a real con? Oh,
Yeah,
that's
yeah, it's all about
fun.
Masters of the Universe. Yeah. It's so funny now that we're talking about this, is that even though the Transformers movie, the animated movie, 1986,
Called a donut burger.
the Donut Burger, they even have a convention based on the song "The Touch" by Stan Bush.
Yeah.
It's a song has its own convention. That's insane. They do have a food trail. Yeah, it's just the Big E's insane, Chris. I'll shoot you over a reminder. You have to come down here, man. Because
And then for guys like me and you, Lewis, there is the Mid-Atlantic Nostalgia Con, which is all about things like the Lone Ranger and radio shows. There's a con
Really?
that I have to get to one of these days.
oh, dude, I'm in with you. Let
There
me
you go.
know. I will definitely go. I never even heard of that.
All right, what's your deal? What's your deal? Because me and you were talking before. What's your deal with the Lone Ranger today?
Okay, it's all I listen to. I listen to old time radio
You
classics.
talk about it at Northeast Comic Con?
Yeah, and no. Just listening to the Lone Ranger, and it was like I realized this as a kid, especially listening to Clayton Moore, watching Clayton Moore, and Tonto always gets his butt kicked. And in Dynamite's Lone Ranger and the Green Hornet series, he actually admitted to it that Tonto got his ass beat a lot. But it was like in the latest episode that I listened to, though it's called Stray Bullet. Lone Ranger gets hit with a stray bullet, and so he's down at this ranch, and the actor who played the Lone Ranger must have been like on vacation, because it was like a 7-episode stretch where the Ranger was not in the Lone Ranger. It was all just Tonto and all these side characters. And Tonto got his ass beat in every episode, every single
Poor dude.
episode. And yeah, and even when he came back and the Ranger was back in action, Tonto got his ass beat even more. And I'm like thinking, holy moly. And it was like, all right, Tonto, you just go to town. You do what you have to do. I'm going to wait here. And when you come back, we'll go to town together. And Tonto, okay, Kimosabi, he just goes to town. Tonto gets beat up, gets tied up, gets burnt, gets shot, gets whatever, comes back, and Lone Ranger's, all right, yeah, I'll just go to town and do it myself.
Yeah.
Like he didn't even care.
Especially in the radio shows.
Yeah, in the radio shows, Tonto always got his ass beat. And it was like, you knew it.
And I found that in the radio shows and the original stories that were like pulp stories and such, he would always get beat up. But once the first season of the Lone Ranger hit with Jay Silverheels on TV, they realized that Jay Silverheels was the star of that show in a lot of ways, because kids loved him, and he was like, and they changed how much he was getting his ass kicked.
Yeah,
basically. And he became more of a superhero during the last 3 seasons of the Lone Ranger show. And I find it really interesting because originally he was the fall guy.
Yeah. He saved the show when Dan Hart took over in season 3, because Dan Hart was horrible. And if it wasn't for Jay, the show would have tanked. It would definitely went off the air because nobody was buying how bad they were. Mango says, I'm afraid to, what did Lewis think it alone? The movie was awful except for the last 20 minutes. The last 20 minutes of that movie was the Lone Ranger. When they did the train scene, Chris, maybe you're going to agree with me. The train scene, the train robbery, that was the Lone Ranger. The rest of the film had nothing to do with it. Was nothing about that film was the Legend of the Lone Ranger. Kimosabi does not mean other brother. That it means trusted friend. The Tonto's origin, it was horrible. It was just, no.
I agree. I agree. But even though it was not the best movie, I still liked it. And I still like those kind of things, especially when they flop, because they're always going to flop. They're always going to flop because it was a different generation, different time, and they don't really do the research a lot of times into like listening to the whole slew of radio shows. But I like it because it brought back the Lone Ranger in name to people's minds.
Yeah, no, I agree. That's why I said the last 20 minutes.
And the last 20 was great.
Ranger. Oh my God, it was perfect. Now I could have done without Johnny Depp at the last 20 minutes, the way he was acting as Tonto being goofy, but at the times when he was Tonto being serious, aka a superhero, when he was doing the heroic stuff, that was perfect. But the other stuff, throwing the rocks and everything and just being a dumbass, no. But when he was being cool, oh yeah, that was like tremendous. But other than that, oh my God, Arnie Hammer as the Ranger, he had the look. I dug the new costume, the all black tuxedo type thing. Oh, I dug that a lot, but no, other than that, I did not like it. The 1980 version of the Ranger, again, the origin was wrong. The relationship between Tonto and the Lone Ranger was right, but the origin of the silver bullets was wrong, and why he started using the silver bullets. They didn't talk about the silver mine because the Lone Ranger was rich. The whole Reed family was rich. So
Yes.
no, we're not even going to talk about Jonah Hex, bro. Jar Jar came in and said better than Jonah Hex. We're not going to talk about Jonah Hex. You know that movie made me cry. I no Jonah Hex.
Now,
No.
You know what is a great movie, and it's something that I put on my desk because I knew it was coming on here. So recently, the last 2 weeks, I got a lobby card. For those of you who don't know, because you're not old, in movie theaters they used to have posters of the movie, but then also little lobby cards that would show stills from the movie. I got a lobby card from Superman 2, signed by Christopher Reeve.
No.
I think Lewis needs to change his punts.
Yeah.
That's so
How?
cool.
Wait, it's signed by authentic signature?
You betcha.
Look who I'm talking about. Yes, of course it's. Dude,
Yeah.
you are.
You look, he's
My
standing.
hero.
You got him standing.
Yeah,
you
right.
are my hero. My hero.
Well, the mic's kind of blocking it. But
Chris Beck, guys.
Yes.
Love
my
it.
you gotta
God.
stand to the side, bro.
I have a friend who wanted some Superman for Christmas, and I'm going to give him that.
Oh, thank you. No. Dude.
How did you know?
That
No,
is.
I feel like you would like lose your mind if you went to each other's houses.
Oh, probably.
Oh, yeah.
Probably. That is freaking amazing, man. Just amazing. Now I don't remember. Did you meet Chris?
Yes.
Oh, dude, you are definitely my hero.
There are and it's one of the things. Once I got into the convention scene when I was younger, but once I got into it and then I worked in radio and I worked in media and stuff, my whole goal was I don't want pictures with people. I don't want to do that kind of thing, but I really do want to sit and talk and meet people so I had a list of people that have like really affected my life. And I was like, I got to meet all these people. These are my heroes. And I got to meet all of them. And, it's one of the things that I love about going to conventions and going to, is if you are smart, you can catch your celebrity people that you admire, usually at their hotels down the road, having dinner, walking around. Sometimes they're not busy. You can actually get a conversation with them. Mm-hmm. And I've become great friends with many of my heroes, which I love.
That's so cool.
And it's just, it's one of the things that I do. As you all know, I work at a charity, Erica Legacy Foundation.
Yeah, we're going to bring that up before we end.
ERIKA. But one of the things that I really care about is what inspires people, who inspired you, what inspires you, and then using that as a framework to help you get to a better place in a mental state or in your life. My whole office is full of things that inspire me because some days you just feel down in the dumps and you come into a place like this, you're like, all right, this is kind of cool. Like same with your offices, right? Like, and your bedrooms and your rooms. It's just like, my space. And it just breeds creativity.
Yeah, no, exactly. This is why I have this room. I want to come home and just like, no, I just need to be here surrounded by my stuff because this is my fortress of solitude. This is my lair. This is
that recharge of energy is something that I really appreciate.
Yeah. And that's what I tell the little one over here. I'm like, no, you just got to find your space, man. You got to find this, what makes you happy. And that's where you got to go. That's your happy space. You know what? We missed the half-hour mark, but we're not.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, we're not going to miss this mark.
It's the question of the week. Let's dive right in. Riddles and laughter. Where do we begin? Silly little queries, they never grow old. In this game of wits, our stories unfold. Why did the chicken cross over?
Yes, we're going to fix that theme song. I just do it to aggravate Sophia. So anyway, question of the week brought to you by Alternate Universe LLC, where every Wednesday, just like all the other comic
Thank you,
shops.
Guy.
Well,
Why
yes,
did the chicken cross
I
the
will
road?
fix that. I will fix that. New comic book day. Hey, if you want comics, just contact Eric. He is cut stupid chicken. Yes. Anyway, question number one, Chris, you're going to answer first, and Sophia, then myself in chat. Question number one: what is your favorite holiday song? Now, it doesn't have to be a Christmas Carol. It could be any holiday song. Could be funny. Could be whatever. But what is your favorite holiday song?
Mm, I'm a sucker for the Bing Crosby.
Oh, okay. All right.
I am, and you know what? I love it because I used to really be so on Christmas, and as I've gotten older, I love just going to the mall and hearing the Christmas music. But man, when you hear like White Chris, just that old tone of music, this is so great.
Yes.
Okay. Sophia,
My favorite holiday song?
your favorite holiday song. What is your favorite holiday song?
Dominic the Donkey.
Oh my God,
Oh, that's Roses too. No shit.
that
No
is a
crap.
rare song. Many people,
Mm-hmm. All right.
Cute.
lickety click or whatever it is. Yeah,
Chickadee
yeah. There you go.
All right, chat. Do we have anything coming in
Yes.
from chat? Okay.
8 Crazy Nights by Adam Sandler. Isn't that a movie or is that also a song?
That's
That's also a song.
That's
so
also
it's a song and a movie.
By the way, chicken crossed the road to get to Alternate Universe LLC because the chicken needed comics. There you
Oh
go.
my God.
There you go.
Figured it out.
No. Shout out to the universe, friends. If you need some comics, hit them up.
Yes.
That was
There you
perfect. I'm
go.
clipping that. Yes. That was
Thank
perfect.
you, Chris. Eric will love that. 12 Pains of Christmas. Yes.
I want a hippopotamus. Yes.
Oh,
that's a good one
yes.
too.
That's a great one.
That's a cute one. The Night Santa Went Crazy. Extra gory version?
Ugh.
Oh,
Weird
Al.
Al is
Oh.
back on tour next year.
Yes, I know.
And
I
did
like
you
him.
see that Alice Cooper is back on tour
Mhm.
doing
I thought
his 1970s old school magic spooky show with Chris Angel?
Oh my God. I want to see that.
Wow.
It's wild.
I want to see
Wow.
both of them.
That is crazy.
So there you go. There's
All right.
there's
I
my
love the
favorite
song
Christmas song.
Black Widow by Alice Cooper.
Yeah.
All right. So, you guys, it's going to be an Elvis song, but my favorite holiday song is
Christmas.
no, actually,
Oh.
is Here Comes Santa Claus. Right
Okay.
down Santa Claus Lane,
Yeah.
blitzing, fixing all his reindeer, pulling on the rein. That's
Okay.
that is mine. For a while, every Christmas, I would switch my ringtone from Blue Suede Shoes over to that, but I didn't do it this year. We don't even have our tree up this year
Christmas
because,
at Ground
We just
Zero.
got ours up.
well, we're going through some things here, and
Home
so,
situation.
yeah, and we don't have our tree up. We got Christmas gifts sporadically around the house, but we don't have our tree.
Santa Claus is Watching You by Ray Stevens.
Man,
I also
haven't
like
heard Ray
Naughty
Stevens
Christmas.
in a long time.
Yes.
Now,
All right.
I'll tell you this, friends in chat, because you brought up a point of Elvis, and I know you love Elvis. If you're in chat or you're watching this somewhere in the universe, and you're like, Elvis, whatever. Here's what I suggest you do. This is what got me on Elvis. My family loved, my mom loved Elvis, etc. But one of the things that got me on Elvis when I was going through my weird teens, where I was like, Elvis is just like, Viva Las Vegas, whatever. I could care less, right? And I had that moment. 19-year-old Elvis, Blue Moon of Kentucky. If you listen to Blue Moon of Kentucky, you will become an Elvis fan immediately. Such a great version. Anyway, that's all
I
I
don't
said.
think I've heard that one.
Yes,
No, I
you
didn't-
should listen to it.
I didn't
after
play
this,
it for you
after
yet.
this show, Blue Moon of Kentucky on the old magic box of music, whatever you have, and you'll be an Elvis fan.
The one
I-
that Lewis showed me was Poke Salad.
So good.
I
Oh,
like that.
yeah. Oh
Wait,
my
I
God.
wish we had that on video where I was
In
kinda
fact, once in a while when Chris Mack streams,
Yes.
I hit the old, there was a movie Elvis made in the 1960s or 70s called Clam Bake. And
that was 69. 69.
69. And once in a while on my streams,
Look at that.
Oh wow.
Look at that. Yes.
we hit an old clam bake once in a while, kids.
All right. Question number two. Chris, dude, you're my hero, man. Question number 2. Who would you hang out with? Charlie Brown or Hermie the elf? Charlie Brown or Hermie the elf? Chris?
Hermie,
You hang-
100%. Are you kidding me? He wants to be a dentist.
Okay. All right. Sophia, who would you rather hang out with? Charlie Brown or Hermie the elf?
Hermie.
Hermie, really? Okay. Chat. You guys are the live audience. Who would you rather hang out with? Charlie Brown or Hermie the elf?
Mango, it says Hermie.
Hermie. Oh, okay. And that's it. Wow. I think people are. I don't see.
They're getting ready for Christmas. They're busy.
I know. No, I know. See, Charlie Brown got the babes.
Oh, well, we got another one.
Oh.
Hermie the elf, so Sophia would feel like the shortest one in the room. Wow, Guy, thank
Wow,
you.
Guy, wow.
I am pretty short.
Yeah, she is.
I'm
She
4'11".
I would. Charlie Brown got
That's
the
small.
babes, but
The
I would-
babes.
yeah, he hanging around. We got Lucy,
Oh.
Sally, and well, Peppermint Patty, and the little redhead girl. But I would say Hermie. I'll say Hermie with you guys because Hermie, because he's also smart. So yeah, I'm definitely Hermie. Definitely.
I'm a sucker for Rankin Bass.
Yeah.
They had all those Rankin Bass cartoons are the greatest.
Oh my God! Yes,
Buddy
they
the
were.
elf.
Buddy, no.
Yeah,
Buddy
he'd be fun to hang out with.
Yeah, but that wasn't it. That was not part of the answer, Ben. Sorry.
Charlie Brown wouldn't be able to hear you, Lewis. Remember, they hear older people. Oh, womp, 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 womp.
Wow, that is messed up. So, Chris, we're reaching the top of the hour, but we do have permission to go over. Let's talk about the foundation a little bit because I love to talk about that, and I want people to back the foundation, help that, support it. So let's please.
Erica Legacy is the Hermie the elf of charities. That is true. That's we punch above our weight class, which is great.
So,
But
yeah,
you know what? I'll tell you this: the foundation is going well, as all foundations are. We need more money, more donors at all times, because we want to keep on funding great research in mental health and suicide prevention. We want to keep on funding great programs in mental health and suicide prevention. But I'll tell you, we've helped over 20,000 people in the last 5 years. This year alone on Twitch, Instagram, and Facebook. People who contact us through those mediums. We're hitting about 9,500 people this year that are asking for resources or can I have somebody to talk to, or they just want to be heard, which is fine. I can help you out. Next year we're starting, which is something that's kind of fun for Angry Geeks. I'm really starting to focus more because I have the power, because I'm the head of this thing. Looking at how gaming, role-play gaming, comics, pop culture, and geek culture really can help everybody's mental health.
Yes.
And it's something that you see at the cons, but I don't want it to just be at cons, because you go to the con and then, as we all know, we have the con hangover. And then a week after that, you start missing all your friends from the con and everything else. So I want to start bridging that gap. And I think that there's a lot to be said about mental health in the way of geek and nerd culture and Comic-Con culture and pop culture, and how we connect with it. So we're doing really well. We have fundraisers on Twitch all the time. Can you donate more than money? You can donate more than money. You can donate time. You can donate anything you want. If you got a chicken, I'll take it. If you have multiple chickens, I'll look for a place. So Sophia will take a couple. But we do volunteers. We have people. You know what? As much as I love money, because charities have to love money, even more than money is word of mouth for us. So if you come and join us, and you can win prizes, even on the 24th of December on Twitch, I think starting at 5 p.m. Eastern, we have a fundraiser going all night, and I'm giving away Switch 2s and VR headsets and laptops and all this stuff, but just to hang out with people and connect with people and then tell other people about Erica Legacy. It's pretty cool. Word of mouth is the best thing that I can get.
All right.
I wanted
Chris.
to talk to you about doing I don't know how to do it on stream, but I wanted to do that for the Erica Legacy on my stream.
We're gonna have a charity. Here's the thing, friends. We're gonna have a charity stream with Sophia, and what we're gonna do is I'm gonna send her a bunch of ventriloquism dummies and juggling supplies, and on stream she has to learn how to juggle proficiently and do ventriloquism, and she won't stop streaming until she's a professional. It's gonna be a great time.
Wait,
All right.
what?
Now, Chris, I'm going to put you on the spot, put myself on the spot. I need you to send me over transparent PNGs of the Erica Legacy because I want
The logo.
to add the logo. I want to add that to the outro, and
Ooh, I like
Would
that.
love it.
I want to just put that out there because I would like you to become part of the Angry Geeks family so we can advertise the
Yes.
foundation every episode and every stream. So if you don't
Well, and that's the other thing. I want to start promoting things like the Angry Geeks because here's the other thing that people don't realize. Mental health is an issue everywhere. But you know where it's a real pain in the ass? Rural communities and in Canada and in various parts of America. Also First Nations communities. Why? Because they're so remote. It takes them so long to get to a hospital for help. You know what bridges that gap? Things like Twitch, things like the Angry Geeks, where they can come and sit and watch and listen and be a part of this chat right now. And Erica Legacy wants to promote those kind of shows so that you can fill up your day if you have mental health issues, even if you don't have a diagnosed mental health issue. If you're just feeling bad, if you're feeling sad, one of us three here on screen felt sad today, but now she's going to leave feeling better because she's going to learn how to juggle and do ventriloquism. And that's going to be fun for me, not for her, but it'll be fun for me.
I'll try.
look at that face.
Right?
I'll try.
But she was here today with friends, talking to all of you in chat. So number one, promote Erica Legacy all you want. But here's the other thing. Let's get the Angry Geeks show up in numbers. Let's tell everybody you know. Go to the mall, tell Santa, to tell all the kids, hey, Santa, slip him $5 and be like, listen, when the kid comes up, be like, hey, what do you want for Christmas? Is it a subscription to the Angry Geeks show? There's not even a subscription model. It's free. They could just listen. And then Santa can tell all the kids.
Sounds good.
I'm a huckster.
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
second show, and I'm just going to start shilling Angry Geeks all over the place. And alternate universe. Thank you. That's great. We're going to check in some comments.
But yeah, she was. Now I'll tell you,
Swatting
the
at
cat
jingle.
swatting
Yeah.
at the juggling balls.
Yeah.
Now, Chris, when I emailed you the other day and I said, hey, we had our guest, he bailed, said he couldn't be on. You're my first choice because a certain somebody
Thank
was
you.
very down and out, and I was like, I have to do something to make her smile.
Thank you.
And this is what it's all about, man. This is what you were just talking about. So my job, and I told this to Sophia's mom, and I told this to my wife, my job is to make my best friend happy. Not just this best friend, but my other best friend,
Jar Jar.
Jeremy, Jar Jar.
Mhm.
They're besides my wife and my grandson, they're my two most important people in my life to make smile.
Aw, thank you.
And I was like, I got to make Sophia smile. And yes, see right there. He thought he thought tonight's guest was Casper Van Dyne. I was like, all right, I got to
Chris
make
is
Sophia.
just as awesome of a guest, though.
Yes. I was like,
Well,
I
not
need to
really.
make, I
I love
need,
you. What are you talking about?
I was like, I got to make Sophia smile. I got to
You
make
did.
her.
My heart was like in my throat.
I was like, I
When I
got to
saw
do
the name, I'm
something.
like, wait, what?
I was like, I got to do something to make her happy. I got to do something to make her smile. So this is what I'm going to
Sir
do.
Chris Mack a lot. Definitely makes Sophia happy. Aw,
Yes.
I like that
So-
name.
I emailed you right away and I said, we're going to keep this quiet from Sophia. She's not going to know. And
I did not know.
we did it. We pulled it off,
You
man.
did. You did. I
Well,
had
if you ever
no
need a
idea.
guest that goes just to talk about nothing and be just a lunatic, I'm here. Because I realized this whole chat, half of this chat, Sophia was like, the Lone Ranger and Planet of the Apes. What the hell do I? Sophia's like, what the hell do I care? Look at it. Like she's like young and hot and knows the hip stuff. And me, you were like, do you remember listening to old radio shows when we have soup before bed? Yeah, I was.
I'm interested. I'm down to watch.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, it was so funny
I've
because
never seen it.
when Sophia met Michael Horse, now for
Wonderful
those of
show.
well,
Oh,
thank
my
you, Mom. See, Mom knows. I told your mom in a Facebook message that I
I'm all
said
for
your
mental
daughter
health.
is safe with me, and I will always protect her. And yeah, she's
And
my
I will
little
protect
sister.
you.
Yeah,
And me,
you
not
threatened
so
to
much.
st- you
'Cause
threatened
you
to
know why?
stab me. What are you talking about?
This is true.
I will not protect anybody because you know why? I am smart like that. If I got mugged on the street with the wife, and it'd be just like, take the girl, leave me alone. I'm self-preservation kind of thing. It's friendship is goes so far.
No, hey, come on now. You hurt my friends. You hurt my pride.
Lewis will be your Tonto. He will go get the hell
Sophia
kicked out of
protects
him when
Lewis. What are you
needed.
talking about?
Lewis, Sophia protects Lewis. Yeah, only in a video game.
Wait, you were talking about Tonto? Sorry.
Yeah, so we're talking about. So I am trying to introduce Sophia to Michael Horse, who is Tonto in the 1980 Legend of the Lone Ranger film, and I am trying to explain the concept of Tonto and Kimosabi.
This is
and
on
the
video. I
true
think you have it
meaning.
on video.
We do have it on video, and I think we even released that video. It was the most painful thing, Chris, of all time. It's so painful. Yeah, it was just painful to explain.
What was it? You said Kimosabi. I'm like, what is that, Japanese? And he's like, are you serious? I'm like,
Yes,
sorry.
it was painful just to explain what the Lone Ranger meant. So what do you think of the Planet of the Apes? There was no Planet of the Apes in Lone
If
Ranger.
there would be.
Oh no. There's a Green Lantern Planet of the Apes crossover, a Star Trek Planet of the Apes, and Star Trek and Planet of the Apes crossover, but there is no.
You were
Lone Ranger.
fangirling when you met Michael Horse. Just saying.
Oh yes, I was, dude. I mean, he was Tonto. Now
He's so cool.
I want to do a panel with him about the Lone Ranger film, even though. Hold on one second. Ben says another interesting old radio show was the Abbott and Costello show. Yeah, it was. Now, Chris, are you a fan of the Abbott and Costello movies, or was it just Frankenstein? And
I love them all. You know, I love them all. I love the story of the personal stories of Lou and Bud. I love them all.
Wait, Lou and Bud. That's Harley Quinn's
yeah,
hyena names. Is that from that?
She named them after Abbott and Costello. Yes.
Okay.
I love them because my dad loved Abbott and Costello. He was the first guy. PBS, which should get a ton of funding always. PBS used to have Saturday night old movies, and it was Abbott and Costello a lot of times. And
Really?
we'd watch
We had them on 11:30 Sunday mornings on WPIX. That's
yeah.
Yeah. I love watching That Dawn on Sophia. Yes, I know. Yeah, it's no. Bud and Lou are Harley Quinn's hyenas. And they're named after Abbott and Costello.
Well, I love hearing that. That's so cool.
Yeah, no, it's see, you're learning. We're learning.
I'm getting there.
We're learning. Yeah. All right. So classic comedy trios, duos. How do you rate the Stooges, Laurel and Hardy, and Abbott and Costello?
Abbott and Costello first, then the Stooges, then Laurel and Hardy.
Yeah, I always thought Laurel and Hardy were flat. I always thought they were.
You know what? They're kind of humor. I get, but they were for me, they felt very Victorian. Whereas a guy like Buster Keaton and such, with the slapstick basically, so it's funnier. Currently, I am going through a phase where I'm thinking of changing out part of my wall, and I have a collection and I'm starting to get more, I'm starting to buy more of comedians that I adored growing up. I want to get a bunch of albums signed.
Let
and
me
then
let
put 'em
me.
on the wall.
Can I take a guess?
Yeah.
Carlin, Murphy, Dice, and Pryor.
Got Pryor,
Okay.
got Carlin, got Dice, Murphy, so,
Oh.
but I have guys CC, but I'm going like on my wall, I have Henny Youngman, Dangerfield.
Oh,
I have
okay.
Jonathan Winters,
Oh,
Victor Borga.
okay.
I have some like at the time, Ben Stiller, his father, Jerry Stiller. Stiller and Mira was his mother and father. They were a great comedy duo. So I'm starting to get more and more albums, and I want to get like Don Rickles, obviously,
Oh yeah.
and have signed albums, just a whole wall of signed albums. Seinfeld, Dave Chappelle was just in our city a couple of weeks ago, and I got him to do an album for me. But there are some like I got a old album of David Letterman, which is great.
My God. Cool.
So yeah, it's gonna be. Hopefully, I'll make a wall. I think I'll do a wall full.
Nice. Now I thought you were okay.
And then I'm seeing, like I said, I'm trying to plan my next year of conventions. I see John Cena's going back on the convention tour, not raising his prices, which is pretty admirable, as he just retired and it was a big deal.
Right.
I got Gilbert Godfrey. Somebody said Gilbert Godfrey. I got Gilbert's album.
Nice.
Oh, and Howie Mandel, because he was one of the first I ever listened to, seeing that I'm Canadian. I also have guys, from Cosby to Pryor to everybody else.
That's awesome.
I would have to say Carlin, and the first comedy albums that I ever listened to or heard that I wasn't probably supposed to listen to would have to be Red Fox, Pryor, and Carlin.
Yep.
Those were the first ones that I've ever listened to that I was not supposed to listen to, but I still did, and I peed my pants because I was laughing so hard.
Yeah.
Nice.
Would you agree, Chris, or no?
Yeah. Especially Red Fox.
Oh my God, yes. I mean, he was always, Mr. Sanford. He was, and to hear him on that album, that LP, was like, that's not Mr. Sanford. That was like somebody else saying those words.
Yeah. And it's like obviously there are greats in the business, and everybody is very heavy on Pryor, but man, Red Fox was something else.
Well, the same thing with Don Rickles. I mean, you've seen Don Rickles on TV, and you've seen him, commercials, this, that, or in Laughing. Once again, Sophia's looking at what the hell are you guys talking about? And then you listen to his albums, and you're like, what in the hell am I listening to?
Yeah.
Apples and oranges, man.
And I remember hanging out with Rickles a couple times backstage, and Rickles and Newhart. And it was funny because Rickles was always a guy who would he'd wear no pants during backstage up until the show, because he always had to have pressed pants, right? Perfect pressed. So I remember walking into a room once with him and Newhart having dinner with trays in their laps, and it was just them with no pants having dinner.
Interesting.
It was great.
He's talking about Bob. Sophia.
Bob Newhart.
Bob Newhart, and unbelievable. Ted Knight was probably out there. Oh my God.
Ted Knight. That's the other guys I have. I just got a Tim Conway, Harvey Korman signed photo, which I love, from Carol Burnett's show, and a Carol Burnett album, because Carol is queen.
Yeah, I used to love watching the Carol Burnett show. Yes, oh my God, classic. No, Sophia.
And what do you watch, Sophia?
I know.
What are you watching?
Has Been Hotel.
Still?
Yeah.
Did you get that autographed stuff yet, Chris? You were talking about getting some.
Actually, in the new year, I am.
Okay, good.
They're doing the whole cast. is doing tours, and I got it in with their promoter. So I'm going to get a bunch of stuff, and I'm going to watch it over Christmas.
There you go.
Like, it really is that good, hey? Because people are going nuts for it. It's on, as you know, when I do an Erica Legacy charity fundraiser, especially online, you get a form that says, give me all your information so I can send you the prizing. And it says, what else would you like to see as a prize, be it pop culture or an actual prize? Man, Has Been Hotel is on every list.
Really?
It's so good. Well, Louis, you've watched some of it.
Yeah, I did.
Liked it, right?
It's still on my Prime list to keep watching, and I did like it.
I feel like it's like up your alley for humor, Chris.
Yeah.
I think you'd like it.
It is with tablets and all. Our last our last radio appearance that we had, we came back early. We did a very little shopping. We went out to get something to eat. Came back to the Geek Lair, and we just put on Has Been Hotel and started watching it, and it was really really good, Chris. You're gonna like it. It has our humor, and
it's not for kids. It's very well written. The animation's great. It's fast paced too. You got to be quick. Like there's stuff going on in the background, but it's like split second. Like so much stuff going on, but not like overstimulating. It's really good.
Yeah, the voice acting is good. The storytelling is very well written, and it's cool. The music numbers are very captivating as well.
It's catchy.
It doesn't like break in where you're like, oh god, another music number. It's good, and
nice.
You'll like it. Yeah, and the actors for the show are really cool, really down to earth. I introduced a panel not this past year, but last year at Rhode Island Comic Con, and because their panel was sold. I mean, just wall to wall people.
Booked.
Yeah, and they were just perfect.
They're awesome people. Yeah,
awesome. Ben Hellman wants to know, Chris, did you meet Vicki Lawrence?
Many times. She actually got me in contact with Tim Conway, so I got to meet the whole cast through that.
Yeah, Vicki, I met her last year, not 2024 Rhode Island Comic Con, and she was just quick as a whip, man. Yeah. Steve is still. She was a funny lady, very funny.
Wednesday and Stranger Things as well. Sophia.
Oh, Stranger Things is huge right now. Like every time I open up social media, I'm just seeing videos of Stranger Things interviews. And
here's my problem with Stranger Things. As a collector who sells things and gets people presents and stuff, I feel that Stranger Things is going to turn out to be a Game of Thrones, where at one time everybody wanted me to get them a sword signed by Kit or somebody. Oh my god, and then can't get rid of the stuff now. Just can't get rid of it. And I think Stranger Things is going to be the same way. Once it's actually done, they made people wait so long. You're going to have the finish, and then people will be like, it was good.
Yeah. I remember
hi, Elle.
Hi, Elle. How are you?
I was also part of the Poop Coven.
Jar Jar and I interviewed Noah Schnapp when he was just a wee youngin after season 1. And they...
Send me all your Brienne of Tarth stuffs.
Brianna of Tarth.
Oh, I haven't seen a lot of that. Okay. I have to finish that.
And the kid was just... Back then, he was just so adorable because he did not know anything that they talked about in the show. He didn't know anything about Masters of the Universe. Didn't know anything about any of the cartoons or anything that they were referencing. He goes, I had to ask my dad. The whole interview was just hilarious because Jar Jar and I were laughing the entire time at this kid because he was like so quick.
Like me?
Yeah, it was funny. Yeah, it was very, very funny. But I bet you today it would probably be a totally different interview.
Oh, I'm sorry you have a migraine.
Oh,
ready, because I'm like a human migraine, so you're about to have another one. So here's a question, because I know the time is running down. Here's a question. When you guys do a con or a panel or an interview, how many of the guests have you stayed in touch with over the years?
Oh, crap. Part of the rules are you're not supposed to give, your information, this, that, and the other thing.
Yeah.
But
I mean, but it happens,
If they
right?
offer
it does.
to you, you
Yeah.
can take it. You
It-
just can't go asking for it.
It does. I have cast members of the Mayans, their cell phone numbers. I have on my phone. I get messages every holidays from one of them, Frankie Loyal. I love you. Chris Bartlett from The Mandalorian.
He's awesome.
Every
Nice.
holiday, my birthday, all the time. Talk to him, and so it does happen.
Yeah.
Wayne Ferris.
I have 2 cell phone numbers, 2 voice actors from Dragon Ball Z.
That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
Mark.
Yeah, that's the thing. People
Mark
like,
Britton and Stephanie Nadolny.
Yeah.
if
Actually,
you
Stephanie texted me today.
if you build a friendship, you build a friendship, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
And also, let's see, who else?
I'm sure you have a bunch.
Yeah. Well, Wayne Ferris, the honky tonk man. Talk to him every so often. We'll shoot over an email. Brian O'Halloran from the Clerks.
Ryan O'Halloran, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, yeah. So it happens,
Mhm.
and it's like, yeah, you know. During Colorado Comic Con, Brian and I had dinner, and it was like, hey, you're not supposed to do that. And
It's like
Brian's like,
if
I
they
asked
ask
him.
you, then
Yeah.
yeah, right. Like, were you
So,
supposed to say no?
Yeah, and it's like they a lot of times too, the conventions, they don't understand that before you started working for
Friendships
them,
happen.
friendship happens. Yes.
Well, the
that-
thing is, they don't want people to just like try and schmooze up, and like
Yeah.
try to,
Yeah,
like,
obviously you don't want to be like a hound, right?
Yeah.
right.
Well,
right.
it's also like my relationship, my friendship with Brian was way before my business relationship with ARE. Before
Yeah.
I signed on the dotted line, we were friends way before.
So wait.
that.
So you're telling me I can't, like, am I breaking rules again?
No. Okay,
go
No,
ahead.
you're not breaking rules. No, I'm answering Chris's
Hi,
question.
Mortal Frog. A wild crease
Mortal
has
Frog.
appeared. Yes.
Rare appearance.
Rare parent.
Only for the Angry Geek Show. Friends,
Thank
join the Angry Geeks every week. Thursdays.
you.
Thank you, too kind. So yeah, and it's pretty crazy. Like Frankie from the Mayans, he had said it. He goes, dude, you're part of my tribe. I need your number. And he texts me out of the blue. I get a text message out of the blue. Hey, checking in on you. How are you doing? I'm good, Frankie, man. Thank you. And it was just I feel blessed when that
Yeah.
happens.
It's like an
Because
honor.
it's cool.
Mhm.
I'm the same way. Like I'm friends with a ton of people and phone numbers and everything. And but there has been times where I've went to shows that are from promoters, and just me being me, I get backstage and I start to talk to people and stuff, and I've gotten in trouble. It was an Erica Legacy thing too, and an Erica. We have a partner who had a big show go on and a bunch of celebrities, and they called me after. They're like, "Yeah, hi, you weren't supposed to be backstage, and you broke all our rules and the security, and we don't." I'm like, "Well, that's not my issue. That'd be a you issue." But so I started with a guest pass, which was limited access. And by the time the show was done, I had an all access pass, which was hilarious.
There you go.
And I'm like, I didn't give myself the all access pass. What are you guys talking about? Like, that's your issue. It was fantastic. I love it.
There you go. Well, if you ever come to cons, hopefully we can like.
Oh, I'm in. This year, 2026, me and Sophia are going to rip it up.
Oh, hell yeah, I'm so down.
It's
so down.
so funny when Sophia and I went to when we were in Rhode Island this past year. Just walking by and just being me, this lady at the
Starbucks.
yeah, it was at the Starbucks kind of. She was like, "So how is it? Is it busy? Con didn't even start yet," and I was like trying to buy Sophia and I something to drink, and I'm just me, cowboy hat, fringe jacket.
Yeah, well, sir, you look like a glitter ball blew up in my house. How are you? Here's what is it? 6:23 my time. It's 8:23 your time. Here's a question that everybody wants to know: how is Lewis married wearing that kind of stuff?
Dude, all right,
She
look
makes some of the stuff for him.
Of course.
I just got these 2 hats in today.
Oh Jesus! Like what? Like.
All right, look. And
Bedazzled.
look at this one.
Yeah, that's very Lewis.
Yes.
Very Lewis.
And What, brother? What?
What are you, part-time? What are you, own stock and Bedazzle?
Love me a
Um,
bedazzled hat.
Thank you, Al.
Lewis likes his
I
bedazzled.
like no, because it's
It makes him happy.
it's the influences of me growing up of Savage
I knew
and
it.
Elvis
I
and
knew
Elvis.
it.
Of course you did, bro.
Savage.
And it's because of Savage and Elvis, and it was that's it. It's the showmanship.
If
And
I show up to one of these cons with Sophia and you are in a cape like Elvis,
I
will-
have one, dude. Rose and
Make it happen. Make it happen.
I have Rose and I, Chris. I will send you. I will email you a picture later. I everything that Rose is building with me, or everything that Rose. I bet. Oh, shut up, Mango. Everything that I send pictures to Sophia. Hey, we're building this. We're building this. I do have a cape shirt that's attached, and it does have an eagle on the back of it with trim being made. Okay, I will send it to you. I'll show you, but it's being made. And
I would, you know what? I love it because I have friends who make professional Elvis costumes because I'm
no way! Oh, you got to hook me up, man.
oh yeah. She's one of the best. She's one of the best in the world. Actually, she's very well known for it.
Because I have
go.
one. I have one over in a corner. And Jar Jar says he pays Jar Jar to bedazzle. No, Jar Jar wants nothing to do with the bedazzle stuff. Elle says Mango, he doesn't. He does all his clothes with the shiny Anna J. Yeah, true. All my
I hear
crap.
Macho Man in my head now.
Oh yeah, that's right, brother. But yeah, no, man, it's just me. It's just me.
Oh my gosh, we have Nate in the house too. You guys are all coming in.
Hey,
Hi.
Nady, thank you.
Thank you for the alert.
Next time I'm on stream, next time I'm on this show, which will probably be never because we just didn't. This is just a chaos show. We didn't talk about nothing angry or geeky But next time I come, I'll go to my safety deposit box and I'll grab I have a mic Elvis used.
No, I got a piece. I got a
really?
piece of rug from Graceland.
Nice.
And I brought it to Priscilla to sign, and she said no.
Really?
She goes, I can't.
Why?
Well, this is why. It's because when she was going through all the trouble with all the legality stuff, she was like, if I sign this, they could think I took it from the house. Because they were going through all the stuff. She goes,
Yeah.
Lewis, I'm sorry. I can't sign
That
it.
makes sense.
She goes, I'll do anything for you, but I can't sign this.
So what did she sign instead?
Oh, she gave me I got a couple pictures signed from her and stuff. I got pictures with her and everything. Because
That's cool.
I ran a couple, I ran some of her panels and stuff like that.
But you really have one of his microphones?
Yeah.
Dude, oh my God.
I think he jizzed himself.
Mom is watching this and you.
I'm sorry, Mom. I'm sorry.
My God. But you're right. No. Yes. Did you see the gossip that Priscilla's granddaughter, John Silla's kids, bio mom?
I don't know.
Yeah,
little V. Hi, little V. Thank you for the work. Mango goes, wow. Where's your straight dragon emote? Oh, God. Cat butt.
A cat butt. Oh, cat butt. I can't get up to the sound effects. Anyway, Chris, thank you so much for being on, brother.
It's always fun.
Al says, got any real gossip, Crease? You'd have the scoop. Give me something I can sell. Sell?
Gossip on what? Here's some gossip. Here's some gossip. Not even gossip. Here's a little tip for a good life. Because I am, one of the things I do have is I am a certified life coach because it was part of the things that I did for Erica Legacy because I want to help people. You know what, friends? If you want to have a good life and all the riches in the world, go out there and tell all your friends to sign up and join the Angry Geeks podcast.
Oh, dude,
Thank you. El's using your emotes, your crease.
I will be here as often as they want.
Thank you.
When Lewis is like, hey, who's really stupid? And we can just talk to about nothing for an hour. It's Chris Mack. And I'll be here for you, sir. You just flash the Chris Mack symbol in the sky, and I'll be here.
With that being said,
my mayor.
you guys know where to find us. Hey, don't forget Saturday night Santa is going to be streaming in here to the Geek Layer, so make sure you come and watch Santa all throughout and streaming buff on Sophia's side.
My laptop's acting up.
All right, so without further ado, we're going to sign off right now. You know where to find us, and you know where to find this cat below me. And we love you, Chris. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Hang out backstage. We're going to go. We'll see you guys Saturday with Santa.